There are different ways of potty training and different methods that parents use to transition from using diapers to full-blown underwear. Now, generally, the 3 ways that parents may potty train are using pull-ups, going straight to underwear, or going bottomless. Based on the video that you're clicking on and watching, you know that I am going to advocate for going totally bottomless. Before I jump into all my reasons for advocating for bottomless potty training, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been watching all the videos in this potty training series. If you haven't seen them yet, then I will have a whole playlist linked right up here or here, somewhere up there, so that after this video you can go back and watch all the other videos in this series. Now let's jump into all the reasons why potty training bottomless is literally like the best thing you could do for your kid. We're gonna talk about the top 5 reasons, and starting with number 1 is sensory awareness. So let's talk about diapers and the fact that your child has this muscle memory of wearing a diaper and having that security around their bum and their parts. As they're growing and learning and thriving and doing all the wonderful things, they're just going about their lives, peeing and pooping in this diaper because they know that they can. They have that muscle memory of wearing a diaper. And the best way to break that muscle memory and to break the habit of just constantly peeing and pooping in it whenever they want is to completely take it away cold turkey. In addition to breaking that muscle memory, it's also easier for your child to process the senses of their pee and poop coming out. So they are going to more easily feel what is happening because they don't have a diaper absorbing pee and holding in their poop. Which brings me to point number 2. Your child, when they are bottomless, they are going to have more obvious visual cues. This sometimes is easier with boys than girls because their parts are on the external, so you can see and they can see when the pee is starting to come. Girls are very similar in that sense, but obviously it's gonna be a little bit harder for them to see what is going on because it's not dangling in front of their face. It's fine, I don't mind talking about all the awkward things because these are things we need to talk about when it comes to potty training our kids. Going back to the visual cues is that your child needs to have those visual cues of their bodily fluids coming out of their body as well as their bodily solids. A lot of kids, I'm just gonna say it, they enjoy watching themselves poop. They enjoy spreading their legs on the toilet, bending and watching the poop come out. And honestly, you should not only allow it, but advocate for it because your child should know. They should know what their poop looks like. They should always look at their poop, and they should always look at the toilet paper after they wipe to make sure that A, it's clean, and B, if there's anything questionable like blood, that they can call you and get you. And this goes for their entire childhood because obviously you're not going to be wiping them forever, so teaching them these skills now is so important. But anyways, definitely let your child watch themselves poop because they're learning. Reason number 3 to go bottomless for potty training is, have your child go bottomless, please. Keep your pants on. Your child will have quick access to the toilet. They're not messing around with pants or, you know, using a large shirt to pull up and possibly peeing on, especially if you're potty training a boy and they're wearing a big long shirt because they feel better having their parts covered. I don't want you to do that the first few days because if their shirt is covering their parts, their shirt is absorbing those little dribbles that they need to feel coming out in order to get to the bathroom. Anyways, I keep getting like off on my own little tangents here. When your child is bottomless, they will get to the toilet faster and they will just be able to sit and go. Instead of having to mess around with all of their clothes, getting off a layer of pants, getting off a layer of underwear, please, for the love of God, do not use anything when you do have them wear pants. Do not have them wear anything except an elastic waistband. Do not, for like literally like a year after potty training, no belts, no buttons, no zippers, no buckles. You don't need it, okay? Your kid still needs to get to the bathroom and be able to go quickly. When they have that urge to go, they need to go, and it's like now. When you're very first potty training, that urge to go is 9 times out of 10 like they're actually starting to go. As they get older, they have more bladder capacity, they can hold it longer, then they will be able to hold it longer, get to the bathroom, pull down pants, pull down underwear, get on the toilet, do their thing. Ease of getting to the toilet, tip number 3. Let's move on. Tip number 4, or reason number 4, I should say, for bottomless potty training is because of the ease of cleaning. Yes, ease of cleaning. You're gonna be cleaning up pee and poop. Your kid's going to have accidents. It's time to come to terms with the fact that your kid's going to have accidents. It's fine. It's easy to clean up. Pee is sterile, I mean, poop is poop, but whatever. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna have to clean it up. And so is your child, because they should be helping you. If you've taken Potty Party the course, which is my potty training course, linked in the description box down below, then you know that if and when your child has accidents, they are helping you clean them up. But when your child is bottomless, the ease of cleaning it is so much greater because it's less laundry. So, yay, finally, somebody is saving you time and energy on doing laundry, and you won't have as much laundry to do because your kid's not wearing any clothes. Woo! And reason number 5 why you should bottomless potty train your child is because you can make a more gradual transition into wearing underwear. Not only that, but you can have a whole like potty training graduation ceremony in which you go to the store and let your child pick out their underwear. Now, a lot of families do this first before they start potty training, but we're not going to. When you do it the Slumber and Bloom way, link in the description box for the course, then you're gonna do it my way and you're not gonna get the underwear until after they are potty trained. Honestly, underwear is a great reward. Once your child really understands the process and they're really grasping potty training and not really having as many accidents, then they're finally ready for underwear. However, they are going to be commando for a little bit. So what does that mean? It really just means that your kid is wearing pants and not underpants. To each their own. I think that this is a great strategy, hence why I have all of my clients having their kids go commando, because we're continuing to break that muscle memory of the diaper, which they're gonna get the same feeling with underwear. I mean, unless you have boys wearing loose boxers, that's a different story for another day, but underwear generally has the same feeling around their body as diapers, so we don't use it, okay? I hope that all of this made great sense. At the end of the day, do what works best for you and your child. This is about your child. Don't ever forget that. This is not your process. This is your child's process. Do what works best for your child, but this is my tried and true method when I am potty training toddlers. If you're interested in Potty Party the course, where potty training is less stressful and more like a party, get it in the description box down below, and keep blooming. Mwah.